Welcome back, guys. Thanks for joining me for another beer review. Hope you're all well. Not a beer review. It's not a beer review at all. It's it's a coming soon. It's not even an unboxing. It's a coming soon video. So I finished early today. Thought I would do a little bit of a trip around the supermarkets in Shrewsbury to pick up some more beers. And to be quite honest, I was very underwhelmed. I only went to 3 supermarkets. I only picked up 8 beers. So yes, I'm going to show you what I've picked up. They'll be coming up for a review. But before we get going on that, my local brewery, Stonehouse Brewery, released their latest hazy beer, if you like, into bottles. It's been on tap for a couple of weeks now, or a few weeks. Come out in bottles today. So Shane very kindly gave me 6 bottles because he knows I send them off and what have you. But I also bought a case and a half of it. So I'm going to review that after. I'm going to show you what it is. Obviously, if I've bought that many beers, I'm not going to send every one away, but I am going to drink a lot. So that's going to tell you that I must think it's okay. And the beer we are on about is the first one that Kev brewed, actually, who moved from Salopian Brewery over to Stonehouse. And this is their Days to Come. And it is a tropical pale dry, double dry hopped. So it's coming in at 4.4%, but I'll tell you more about that after, because I'm going to review that after I've done this video. So that's coming up, and there'll be a few other beer reviewers that will get a bottle of this to review that I will send out. So yeah, that's the first one, if you like. On to the supermarket stuff now. And first of all, went into Tesco Shrewsbury. Normally have a really good range. It's got to be said that the 3 supermarkets I went in, their beer aisles were pretty hammered. Unsurprisingly, it's, you know, with the football on. But the first 4 from Tesco's, part of a 4 for 3, coming at 11 quid for these 4 beers. The cheapest one was 3 quid, which is obviously the one I got free, which is really annoying. The other 3 were £3.75 or something, so it says, but I'm not sure how that works out to be 11 quid. I don't know, but either way, we'll go with it. So, first one is from Vocation Brewery. And this is a beer that I know my mate over at Deep in Brews Reviews has had and enjoyed. And it's their Doppelganger. There we go. Vocation Brewery's Doppelganger. It is a double dry hopped IPA. It is coming in at 6.7%, 440ml can. And like I say, £3.75. Next one is another Vocation beer that I picked up of theirs. 440ml can, £3.75, or no, £3 this one should have been, as it happens. This one should have been £3. And it is a can of their Death by Cherries. 440ml can, cherry sour, 4.5%, £3. That was my freebie. Now, I'm not sure if JB has reviewed this. I think he might have reviewed this. I swear I've seen the can somewhere. If he has reviewed it, if I'm thinking right, I don't think he was massively impressed, but it sort of caught my eye, and the Doppelganger was definitely another one. Next one is another one of JB's favourite breweries that have gone down a bit of a dodgy route, but I'm hoping this is going to be decent, or half decent. Faith in Futures, Northern Monk, and this is a can of their Tank Petrol IPA. 440ml can, 6.5%. I'm not going to read all the bollocks. I'll do that maybe when I do the review. £3.75. So there we go. £7.50 there. So would it be 11? Yeah, it would be. Yeah, it would be 11 quid. Funny, isn't it? No, it wouldn't be £11.25. Maybe this one was £3.50 then. I don't know. But the last one from Tesco's is from North Brewing Co. Or is it just North Brewing? North Brewing Co. I think they're out of Leeds. And this is a can of their Another World IPA coming in at 6%. So those were from Tesco's. I then went on to Morrison's. Morrison's, to be quite honest, well, I come out of there with nothing. There was nothing in there that really stood out that made me say, oh, I've got to review that or anything. Nothing. So we walked out of Morrison's, not spending a penny. And then I headed over to Asda. Now, I have got a gripe with Asda. They have this big shelf with all the cans on. And they sneakily put the odd one here and there that isn't in the 4 for 3 offer, even though they blast 4 for 3, 4 for 3, 4 for 3. You get to the till and it doesn't go through because you've picked up that one bloody can. That isn't a 4 for 3. Hey ho, doesn't matter. It holds up the tills. It's a complete shambles, I think, to be honest. And even the bloke who I had to go and help find all the beers to do the price checks said this has been mentioned to the manager a couple of times. Yeah, sort your shit out. Don't put odd cans here and there, especially when the labels say offer as well. It's a bit annoying. You know, it's not end of the world stuff, but it's a bit annoying. Anyway, right. And funny enough, I think we've got my first... There's a new brewery to the channel for me, I believe it is. I know it's been out for a bit in the supermarkets, but I don't think I've actually reviewed anything. Maybe done one that is a collaboration, but not one on their own. But yeah, the ones we got another one from North Brew Co, like I say, from Asda. And this is their Distant Call, 6.5% hazy IPA, £3. All these beers were £3 as it happens. So yeah, we got that one. Next one is another one from Northern Monk, and this is Don't Mess with Yorkshire, and this is their stout. Don't Mess with Yorkshire Stout, 4.5%, 440ml can, £3. I did struggle a bit, I got to admit. This next one, which is the new brewery to the channel, I believe, did catch my eye, and it's Neon Jungle IPA from Guaylo. It's out of Hong Kong or Japan or something. 440ml can, £3, and this one is coming in at, trying to find the bloody ABV on it, 5.5%. There we go. Cool artwork. And last but not least, it's another one from Leeds, Kirkstall Brewery, and this is their Motueka single hop IPA. There we go. Looks very nice indeed. It's saying kiwi fruits on it by the looks of it. So we're going to have a bit of kiwi, lime and all that lot. I think it's a New Zealand hop, 5.5%, 440ml can, £3. So there you go. 9 beers I've showed you. 4 from Tesco's, none from Morrison's, 4 from Asda. And we've got the Stonehouse beer that any minute now I'm going to dive on and do a review of. So look out for these videos. I had nothing else to review. That's how bad it was. That's why I went to supermarkets. But these will be coming up probably over the next week. You'll probably see these over the next week. So that's it. Enjoy your weekend. Hope you're enjoying the football. Come on, England. I know everyone wants to slate them, but bollocks to you. And I'll see you again soon on another beer review. Cheers.